What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Joy, aka the Forcer. We got your boy Shamir, aka the Wiseman. We got the right hand man Javante. We got the honorary mystic David. And last but not least, the guy that formed this group, the High Chief himself, Oscar. And we are
the Bloodline podcast.
What's good, y'all?
What's up?
Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Doing good.
Relaxed.
Everybody slept? Everybody ate?
Oh, yeah.
You
Relaxed.
Sure? Someone sound uncertain. You sound uncertain.
Oh, no. I'm good.
Okay, good.
I'm good. I'm straight.
Gotta make
Relax.
Gotta make sure. So right now, let's just take it easy, okay? Lean back, relax, because we're going to take another trip down memory lane. I just want to go dive back in and just look back on certain things, you know what I'm saying? I want to take another trip down memory lane, look back on some times, remember how it was when we was kids going into our teenage years, and I want to think about like how different it is back then and how it is now with these new kids and these new teenagers. I remember back when I was a kid, like one of my favorite channels ever to watch was Boomerang, right? I don't know if like that's still, I don't know if it's, I don't really watch TV no more because I'm too busy to really worry about it. But like I just used to watch, I love watching Boomerang because all those old cartoons, like, you know, like the old Teen Titans used to be on there, even before it was on Cartoon, when it was on Cartoon Network at first, and it went on Boomerang, and then call me crazy, call me old or whatever. Sometimes I like watching Tom and Jerry.
Whoa. There ain't nothing wrong
with Tom and Jerry.
There ain't nothing wrong.
That's a show.
It's a staple, or like you. Call me crazy too. Sometimes the Flintstones or the Jetsons. I don't care.
Facts.
You can look at me. You can look at me
wrong.
crazy, but I don't mind it. I thought that was really funny. I thought it was just like the stuff that's on TV right now is just like you can't beat how it was back then. The animation style, how dramatic everything was. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you really can't connect really like how back in the days, like to Flintstones and all those other cartoons like Dexter Laboratory. Like, come on now.
I just think the shows nowadays are not as passionate of. Back then they was, because they want you to glue to the television or what we're making.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not that as good today. No offense. I don't even watch TV like that either. So
But like what I see like with these new cartoons and stuff, I just like I gag. I'm sorry, it's disgusting. It's like I don't feel no heart. I feel no soul in these cartoons. It's just like, what are we watching? It's just brain rot to me.
Because I can remember like watching, like, as you said, like Boomerang, right? I remember there was this one show like I used to watch. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it was just fire to me. The show was called Wacky Racers.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Yo,
that used to be my favorite show to watch.
I almost forgot about that one. That was
Wacky Racers was like the best show for me on Boomerang. And then looking back at it too, like you look at like Cartoon Network is not the same anymore. Nickelodeon is not the same anymore. When you look at Cartoon Network, I remember watching like Foster's Home of, I think, an Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, that's the one.
Total Drama Island, like the original Total Drama Island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got like a bunch. There's like a bunch of remakes of it now. I'm like, what is this stuff? One thing, Johnny Test was on there too.
That was a fire show.
That one, Camp Lazlo, and my all-time favorite was Chowder.
Yes, Chowder.
King of Chowder.
Yeah, Schnitzel.
And then Flapjack.
Flapjack, yeah. Flapjack was good too.
Oh yeah, Knuckles. Yeah, I remember. Oh man, those are good times.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite channel.
Nickelodeon. You had iCarly, Victorious,
Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
People don't know.
Ned's the Classified School Survival Guide.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wasn't that like your favorite when you was a kid?
Yes.
That
Cookie's one of my favorite characters in that show. He's smart, but he's also cool, man. Even when he turned into his cool mode.
Nah, you know who was an interesting character on there? Coconut Head.
Yes.
Coconut Head. He was an
Coconut
interesting
Head.
character.
Man.
Oh, don't forget my guy Gordy. No, Gordy was good. He was just
Facts.
oh man. And he also played as Jorgen and Cosmo.
Yeah. On Timmy, right?
Yes. Oh my! I didn't know that. I was like, this is
You'd be surprised.
I'll be surprised. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know who I also like? Who I liked on Ned's Declassified? The principal. I forgot his name, but he was funny as shit though.
Principal.
What was his name?
God, Principal Skitters. No, that's not him.
No,
I don't even remember it.
but I remember the principal. Like
The principal was funny.
He was
very
funny.
nice.
Like he would always try and like claim you. Like
I got him. Krubs.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Krubs.
Yeah.
Because he's just the
Krubs, yeah.
sound. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Yo, Krubs, man. You can't go on Krubs.
Or when he used to just go like,
yes,
Exactly.
things like
and then his
that.
music in the background. No.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot another one. Danny Phantom.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You kind of made the sound of it. That's what
Phantom.
kind of triggered me.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a phantom.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Yo.
You good?
Sorry, I spent like 5 minutes dying for a second.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, we just like completely ignored him.
yeah.
I was hoping y'all would. Please.
But you know what I do? The show that I do like on Nickelodeon when back in the day, Hey Arnold.
Oh my god,
I forgot about
that's
Hey
my
Arnold.
brother's favorite show of all time.
I think my sister used to like watching that.
yeah,
And the Wild Thornberries.
that too. Don't forget about Rocket Power.
Oh my God, Rocket Power was the show,
It
bro.
was so many classic Nickelodeon had.
Shoot. They had so many movies. They did some collaborations with other cartoons.
Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my God, that
Jimmy
was beautiful.
Neutron's
Jimmy
another
Neutron
show.
was another
That's
one,
another
bro.
classic.
Classic. Oh my God.
We just had it back in the, I feel bad for these kids nowadays. It's just
They never experienced
They
like
never
real
did.
cartoons.
Or
Yeah.
Fairy, what was it?
Fairly
Fairy
Odd
Odd
Parents,
Parents
Fairly Odd
with the
Parents.
Crimson Chin and
Crimson
everything,
Chin.
bro.
Comes the
all
Crimson
those guys.
Chin.
Bro,
Dinkelberg.
you know,
What I missed back then also is like how each channel had like its own sub channel. Like remember when it was like I think it was Nicktoons or like Teen,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
something like that.
Nick,
Teen Nick or
And
something
then
like
with
that.
Disney, there's like Disney XD. That's
Yeah.
and
I
then
used to-
Disney Juniors. Well,
Yep.
yeah,
And then there was
it had
also
all
Nick.
that.
I think Nick Jr. was on there too. Just was mainly for kids,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, because I think Nick Jr. came on like from like 12 to like 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for the kids.
For the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember on Fridays, I remember it was always a Friday at like 10 o'clock, would start like a 2-hour marathon of just George Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait, what time?
And it would always start at 10 o'clock at night.
And they'll
Yeah.
carry on to the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
just George
Is that why every
Lopez.
time I woke up in the middle of the
Yes.
morning,
You just
I just kept
watch it,
seeing
yeah.
George
Facts.
Lopez.
Sure, you gotta love George Lopez, man.
Because I kind of remember like how the schedule was like when I used to watch it. So like in the mornings, I think it was like 9 to 10. It was from like 9 to 11. It was Drake and Josh, and then
yeah.
from 11 to 12, it would be like Victorious,
Sure.
and then from 1 to 3, it'd be like iCarly.
Yeah, somewhere around
Something
there.
like that, yeah.
And then I remember like for at least like 3 hours, it would be like Big Time Rush.
Facts.
I'm
was
not gonna
another
lie.
one.
I used to fucking watch Big Time Rush.
Me
This
too.
shit was
Me
funny.
too,
It was
bro.
good. It was
too,
good.
man.
Shoot, having
everybody did
collaborations
it.
with
Except for
Snoop
me, though.
Dogg.
I just,
Damn.
I mean, it was
What?
popular back in the day.
Facts.
I couldn't get. I
Then they
couldn't
were,
get into
I
it.
didn't know they were
Really?
a legit
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
I did not know that until they went on tour.
Facts. They had collaboration with Snoop Dogg,
Snoop,
Jordan Sparks,
Jordan Sparks,
and then some other people too.
Miranda
Man.
Cosgrove. Yeah, it was a lot.
And they also had some wrestlers in it too. Chris Masters.
Chris Masters, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
right.
teacher. Yeah. Bro.
You know what's funny? I think they're on tour right now as we
Yeah,
speak.
yeah, they are on tour.
Exactly. It's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
What other shows was there on Nickelodeon?
Something on Nickelodeon. They still on today. SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Like that's a classic staple.
Wow,
No
but
one
like
forget.
OG SpongeBob.
OG
episode?
I
SpongeBob.
think
is the
anything
one.
past like I don't even know, like
I
maybe
think from-
2014. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like I was just
19
like, yo, I'm tuned out.
I think from 99 to like late 2000s, it was good. But I think ever since the creator passed, then
Things got a
They-
little
they
crazy.
try
got
to
a
make
little
another
cuckoo in the
formula
writing
to-
room, yeah.
Yeah.
They just start writing their own shit. It just doesn't hit.
It don't hit on
It
shit.
just, it just
doesn't.
doesn't.
Like the original theme for SpongeBob, like once it ends and starts, like it was more authentic.
Ain't catchy.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like now you see it like the graphics are just more enhanced. Like don't get me wrong, sure, like it's cool that SpongeBob looks a little bit more, out there now. But it's like you should have kept it like old gen graphics. But then again, we're now thinking like old heads now.
We are kind of old heads now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse
But-
me.
It's like you can't blame how back then was really things was really catchy at that time. Till now, it's like it's not really that catchy to us because we like that version of cartoons at the time, and then not saying that we're not giving it a shot for the new ones and everything, but it's like it's not giving that connection. You know, most of the cartoons back then was also giving messages out there too. You know, like to try to help you out in like your daily lives and everything. You know, they'll pass like a message somewhere in there. I'm gonna say the new ones would do the same thing too, but it's like barely, you know. But I do miss those old cartoons though.
I miss it all. Kick Buttowski used to be my shit on
Facts, bro. Kids Next Door.
Kids
you know
Next
what
Door
I'm
on
saying?
Cartoon Network. Yeah.
Bro. Looney Tunes.
Hold on, what's his name? I forgot the show.
say
I forgot the
Looney Tunes?
show's name. It was on Cartoon Network. I think it was like Lucha something.
Oh,
Mucha Lucha.
bro.
That wrestling one, right?
Yeah.
Shoot, because why I keep on remembering that? I can remember that so well because I keep on having one of the characters from that show, Ricochet, pulverizing pinball, bro. That was his special move.
One other cartoon on Nickelodeon, El Tigre. I don't know if any of y'all watched that.
Oh my God.
With the kid who dressed up as a cat.
Yeah.
Bro.
That one
was
actually
the show.
arguably was like one of my top 5 favorites. I used to always want to be like, yeah,
think
what if I
those-
was like able to get that belt, be able to spin it and then like turn into it? I was always like, I wish that was me.
I don't know if you guys remember from Nickelodeon, Cat and Dog.
Yes.
Oh, Cat Dog.
Cat
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah, Cat and Dog.
Shoot, Cat Dog.
Now, this is not my era, but this is the 90s. All that.
Oh, yeah.
The original cast, Kenan and Kel.
Facts.
Also, they're so Kenan and Kel. I watched that. You know, shout out to my brother Trey. He made me. And then that's when Good Burger came out.
Yes. Shoot.
So,
I forgot about that movie for a second.
yeah.
Good Burger.
What
That
else was
movie,
another
bro.
good one? The Teenage Life Robot?
My Life as a
yes.
Teenage Robot.
Yeah, that was a show too. That
I need
was
to
a
watch that
classic.
again.
There's so many, though.
I need to start spending my Sundays just watching all these old cartoons again.
Facts.
That's like my only off day. I don't do
Or
anything
there
else.
was another one called Rocco's something life or something like that.
Rocco World? Are you talking about that character with the... He wears like a Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, that show was awesome too.
You lost me on that one.
Ouch.
There was some other ones, you know. For me, it was like the Power Rangers and everything. I
hated that.
I
I'm
always
sorry.
watched the Samurai one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was going back and forth through out of all of them. I like the original ones because they came out really showing like more of, I want to say more of action, but it was like you can really connect with the original
Yeah.
one. Now, for people who are like new into this generation, they probably react to the brand new ones over that one. But it's like you can't go wrong with the OG ones because they were showing heart and some other things too. And they was going through some things too before that whole show ended and everything. So, but I like all of them though.
He kind of like he says something that kind of triggers something in my head. I think it was Samurai Jack.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Samurai
Oh
Jack.
Didn't they
my
like go on a
gosh,
hiatus for years and then just come
Samurai
back out of nowhere?
and then it
Facts.
disappeared again.
Did it really?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
I remember watching that like mad late at night and at home. And I was like, yo, this show was
Shoot,
kind
when
of
you
fire.
knew
That
when
was
you
a
knew what
good-
time it came on, bro, you was gonna watch
Watch
it,
it.
bro. Shoot.
11 o'clock at night it came on.
It was 11,
Facts.
right?
It was 11, yeah.
Shoot.
That's the only thing I didn't like though. Like they always put all the good shows like late.
Yeah.
And my mom was always kind of like on top of me, like, all right, time to go to bed. You know,
Yeah,
weekends it was like,
yeah.
go to bed at this time. We don't want to stay up too late. I'm like, okay.
Facts.
And then I had nothing else to really do, so I just went to bed.
What about Johnny Bravo?
Yeah, bro.
don't
Yes.
know
Man, I'm pretty.
Almost lost me with that one. That was
Another show that I was watching what was late nights on Adult Swim was Inuyasha.
Inuyasha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Robot Chicken. That was my show.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken was just that was that show
I'm
was just like a
like, yo.
clusterfuck. That was it.
Facts.
But it was just funny. Just so many different things on there.
They had so many cartoons on Adult Swim when it was like late at night, man.
One thing with me growing up though, I was never able to get away with watching that. I tried so hard in
you
so
tried.
many ways to just try and watch it because I always watched my sister watch it because
Yeah.
she was older than me, so she was able to watch those cartoons when she was in her teens too. I was like, and every time like it hit like 10 o'clock or whatever, I was just like laying down there. I'd be. Every time it got late, it was either Family Guy coming on or it was American Dad. And then every time that it came on, I would be sitting there for like 5 minutes watching. And then my sister, what are you doing? Nothing. Go upstairs. You can't watch. I'm like,
Can't watch
oh.
this, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I won't say nothing. And then she sent me away. Or if my mom saw that, she'd turn it off.
Exactly.
Like, if you're not supposed to be watching this, you should be in bed right now. I'm like,
Facts.
As you say that, I remember, it's actually funny because I was like, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Me, my mom, my stepdad, we were actually like sitting outside and like just talking and everything. And I remember like we started talking about like Adult Swim and everything, like how cartoons were back then and how it is now. But I remember explaining, I remember one time I was trying to watch an Adult Swim show. And I think it was Family Guy that came on that night too.
classic.
And I remember my mom said, all right, it's time to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, fine. I pretended I went to sleep, but what did I do? I ended up getting back up. I went to my TV stand, grabbed the remote, and turned on the TV, right? So I put on Adult Swim. 15 minutes go by. She comes back and she was like, what are you doing? Why is the TV on, right? And she looks at my TV and she says, why are you watching this? This is not good for you, right? And I remember she was just yelling at me. And then after that, she turns off the TV, takes my remote, goes to her bedroom, and just like slams my door.
Damn.
And I was like, fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah, well,
Good
Man,
job.
I think
You made your mom mad.
everybody had those moments.
I did. I think, remember that movie Superbad?
Yeah, bro.
So I was at my cousin's house. It was two of my cousins, my brother Trey and Raven. So they got the DVD. That's when back in the day you could have a DVD players.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there. I think I was like 7 or 6 years old.
Going
So we're watching. Yo, that shit. Now I'm watching that shit. Now I can see why they don't want me to watch it. So there, that part when they're at the party and Seth came in with all of them fucking the liquor.
Yeah.
And the girl was
Yeah.
grinding on her. She got her period blood on this nigga's pants.
My God.
So my brother Raymond. Yeah, he was in that scene, bro.
You gotta see that
You gotta
movie,
watch
bro.
that movie, man. So my brother was like, Raymond was like, what you doing? Go upstairs, because I don't want mom killing me and shit. And I sneaked down there and was like, oh, and then it was like, oh, and then my mom found out, went right after all of them. I said, you let this boy watch this movie? And Raymond was like, I told this little sucker go upstairs.
I bet she beat your ass, didn't she?
Yes, he did.
Damn.
Yes, he did.
Oh
Man,
man.
that was a funny story.
You know what's crazy? I know how you said DVD, right? Get ready for this one. VHS tapes.
Oh my.
People don't know about that. Oh,
Okay, I know about that, but that's way before me.
yeah, I think that. Yeah.
I had a VHS player in my old house, and I had a bunch of VHS tapes. So I don't want to hear you guys on this one, but a bulk of my VHS tapes, they were all Thomas the Tank Engine. I was a lover for Thomas. Like, I love Thomas. I would watch all the shows in the movies. And it's funny because one of the movies is actually free on YouTube. And I rewatched it again and I'm like, wow, like, and I watched it like 3 weeks ago and it brought back so many memories of like when I used to like, I remember I used to like argue with like my mom, and of course she would like argue back with me just to like keep it going. But I used to be like, Thomas is better, James is better, Percy is better, Toby, Gordon, Henry, fucking Sir Toppin Hat, Sir whatever. But I just remember that used to be my shit. So it would be Thomas. Like I have a bunch of VHS, and then I don't know if you guys heard of this one. JJ the Jet Plane.
Yes.
Oh my God,
I was just thinking about that one with the face and everything. Yeah, I was just thinking about that one.
Yeah.
I forgot the name for the show though.
Yeah, JJ the Jet Plane. That was my other one.
Yeah, bro.
And then this wasn't on VHS, but it was on DVD. But Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah,
That was my other show. That was
Every time when I was a kid, before I had to go to school, I was always watching that.
Yeah.
My dad would wake me up just to watch it. So before I go to school, like, hey, you can watch this real quick, go eat breakfast, and then get ready to catch the bus.
You know what other show what was good like that?
Curious George.
Curious George and Arthur or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Arthur. Oh man.
Man, I read the books and everything for those shows, bro. I kid you not.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I'll never get over with Arthur, he had headphones on one time, right? His ears is up here. His headphones was right here. I never understood that. To this day, I still don't get it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, there was another show. There was another show. I think it had to do with a lemur. I remember that. And I remember it was a guy and a lemur. And it was a talking lemur. I'm not talking about Madagascar either.
there was no humans in that. Oh wait.
Oh my god. I forgot the name of it. Watch, it's gonna hit me later. But that used to be my show too.
A guy in a lemur.
And then Barney.
Dude,
Don't clown me on Barney.
Yeah, Barney.
Barney was good.
Yo, Barney is creepy now.
Yeah.
Anything like that is creeping out. Yo, speaking of that, I'm thinking about in the past. Remember how Chuck E. Cheese's mascot used to look back in the day?
Yeah.
Like
That
now
was-
I'm thinking about that. It's
Yeah,
shit
it looks
is
different
creepy
now.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I
Well,
look
speaking
back,
of-
I'm like, yo.
Speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, though, I heard they're going to do like I don't know if it's true, but like an adult
Adult
Chuck E.
version.
Cheese. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's true.
Yes, I heard about that
Yeah.
too.
I
I think
I
it's
don't know
good.
if that's true.
I definitely go to that.
Was thinking about
They
doing
thinking
that.
about doing that. Yeah.
But anything with animatronics, I'm good off of.
I'm not going
Facts.
to lie. Because this is bothering me, I have to look up this show now.
Have fun with that one.
And then if they do come out and do that, then it's like, yo, we need those pizzas to be different. You know, it needs to hit different.
Oh, the theories back in the day, like how they used to like reuse like pizza or something like that. I still have yet to try it. Actually,
I
let
never
me
tried
hold
a
my
pizza.
tongue on that one. Because last time I've been to Chuck E. Cheese for an event was like my birthday in 2009.
Zaboombafoo.
What?
Oh my God, that's that show. Okay, yes, because I was trying.
Yeah. This is it right here.
Yep, that one. Yeah,
This is it right here.
yeah, that's
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's a classic
disturbing.
right there too.
Yeah. I remember I used to watch that all the time too. That was another show I used to watch.
Man,
Oh, so many like memories just unlocking.
Yo, bro, good times.
there was another one before the train show will come on. There was a guy. What was his name?
Describe it. I might know it.
He would come into this room. He would sit down, change his shoes, and then a train would come by around and everything. They made a movie for him too, and what's his name played him. But it had a song saying he was singing, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood." Would you be? I don't think it would you be mine, but it was some kind of show like that, and everything.
You lost me.
Maybe the fans will figure it out, but
Probably. But there was a lot of shows at that time, man.
do we have other childhood memories to unlock?
No, one thing that I'm thinking about, I was thinking, because we were talking about our parents. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I just want to go back. I was not a good kid. Like, the amount of times I get under my mother's skin and my dad's skin was crazy. Like, how you were secretly watching that show and then your mom beat your ass over it.
Yeah.
There was one, I was just thinking, like, one time, I got my parents angry so many times, but there was one time in particular, it was me and my sister in the house, right? And then it was just, she was babysitting me. We were still living in Spring Valley at the time, so I definitely was like probably maybe 5 or 6 years old. And I was just being disobedient. Like, my sister was telling me to do things, I was just being a dickhead. And then I told her to shut up. And in my house, like, you couldn't really, when you were a kid, you could not curse, you couldn't say no type of things. So for me as a kid, saying shut up to a teenager at the time, it was not a big thing. It was a big thing. So then she told my mom, and then my mom was like, wait till your dad get home. One thing I remember about that, my
that's
dad,
a scary thing.
and then when I heard that, like, my dad came in saying hey to everybody. He looked at me, whole demeanor changes. Not even say hi. I said, hi, Dad. He's like, go upstairs, go get my belt. Yo, when I heard that, like, my heart sank. I was freaking the hell out like crazy. And then after that happened, bro, door closes, give him the belt. I proceeded to get one of the most painful ass whoopings of my entire life.
Trust me, I know about that
really,
feeling.
really scary.
Do y'all ever just go in the clothing store and just run around the clotheslines?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? As you say that, by the way, I can't find it. I can't find it.
Excuse me.
I was hoping like I
It would
had
pop
the
up.
idea,
Yeah.
but there's nothing.
Yeah, so I used to.
Okay, never mind.
I know my mom's gonna watch this, but she's gonna remember it. So we heard my grandmother and me go to Macy's, and you know me, I just love running around. So I always try to make them chase me. So my mom was like, "Boy, stop running." I would listen, so I kept doing it. So what they did was my grandmother would go on the other end, and my mom would go the other end. So I'll see my grandma trying to run back. There's my mother. So they just closed in. My mother took off her belt and proceeded to whip my ass in front of everybody in Macy's.
Damn.
And my grandma was like, "Mm-hmm.
Bet you gonna listen.
That's what you call discipline." Everybody was like, "Mm-hmm."
Damn, you know what that means?
Bro.
Damn, you know what that means? Jordan was just like a little badass kid.
I was.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I can't even lie. I was too.
I think has everybody
how's
gotten their ass
everybody?
whipped here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I asked that question around the shop at work. I was just saying, like, have you ever got your ass beat by your parents?
Yes.
At all, just to see if like certain people
Bro.
had their ass beat. I don't know if this. I wonder if kids nowadays get disciplined like how we did.
Bro,
No, they get timeouts.
Yeah, they get timeouts. Yeah,
Bro.
but they don't get that.
When I get hit, my mother would grab like the nearest object. So
Oh, I meant to ask, what is the
Facts.
worst weapon they used on us?
hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. All right, you ready? So 1 is the hand, 2 is the belt, 3 is a wooden spoon, 4 is a stick, 5 spatula,
Oh my God.
and then it's worse when you get tag teamed by your parents.
Tagged.
Yo, I got tag team.
Okay,
Oh
I never
my
got that
God.
before.
But
I did.
the worst pain I think I ever felt was from my dad. And he used like a true, authentic leather belt. Like it was, his belt was like, not like you see how like some leather belts are kind of like stiff and like hard to move. His shit was hella flexible. And I remember and I'll tell you exactly why I got whooped for this. So back in my old house when I used to live in Nyack, right? My driveway, it was like pretty decent size, but there was a time at night, and I remember this was when my grandfather also came to visit into the country, and I remember I rode my bike up the driveway onto the street, right? Onto the street, came back around, right? And I did it a few times, and I remember seeing my mom walk out, and then right behind, it was my dad. My dad came right behind her. And what did he do? He ran to me, right? He fucking grabbed my arm,
Oh, that's that from
yanked
Great.
my shit right off the bike, dragged me into the house, and boy, I couldn't sit for at least an hour and a half.
Dang.
That belt was scorched. My ass was burning. And when I say burning, I mean burning.
Wait, you could barely sit. It's like
No, I couldn't sit.
You can sit at all. Like you were scared. You was
Just
like,
like,
nah.
you just really can't sit.
Nope. Just got to stand up.
You know what's crazy too? When you ever got those ass whoopings, right? They never even I don't know if some parents say that. They said it hurts you more than it hurts me, or they'll be like, they won't even apologize afterwards.
No,
They'll just come knock on your door and be like, "Yo, dinner's ready."
Yes.
But and then like, you know, hear me out, bro. You get your ass beat though, but you have the best nap of your life, for crying yourself to sleep and shit.
Yeah.
I had the best naps.
I think I got hit with a shoe.
Oh,
I think my mom used those sandals, those open toes. And she always find the right spot that hurts. So usually I wear shorts. So she'd be like, go back in there and change in your shorts. So she'll start hitting me by the calf.
Damn,
And,
nigga.
oh, I'm like, yo, she'll be like, not till your dumb ass stop doing that shit. I'm not fucking playing with you.
Why you hit
that shit hurt. That shit hurt, bro. I be getting flashbacks. I be getting flashbacks
right now, bro.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry,
the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry, Mom, but yeah, I was a bad little kid, man.
Oh my god, my mom gonna look back at this and be like, I know that's right.
Nah. But the part where I didn't like was that when they felt like they didn't want to use the belt, they told you to go outside to go get them a branch.
Okay,
and everything.
switch. Oh,
Wait,
or something like that.
your folks did that?
Yeah.
Okay, my
bro.
parents wasn't crazy enough to do that.
Shoot.
Choose
And
that
if it
is
wasn't
Some
that,
next level shit.
well, if it wasn't that, it was like almost like Grand Theft Auto almost. They was looking for anything to use. So I remember back then, it was like the radios back then where it had the antennas.
My grandmother has one right now.
Bro,
I have not seen those in years.
So they will unscrew that and use that antenna as a weapon too.
Dog.
I was like, bro, what's going on here?
Yo,
I'm telling you, if you get whooped by that antenna, bro, you're gonna have a actual bruise on you, but you're gonna feel that pain. I mean, it was pain, bro.
Damn, we had it hard back then.
I feel like,
okay,
you might have had it work. I mean, my mom, what she used, all I remember she using was a belt in her bare hands.
Man, you never got hit by a hanger?
No,
I never.
What?
Yeah.
No, I've heard about people getting hit with hangers, and they're really thick, durable hangers, bro. Like what,
bro?
Hey, my question is to you: what was the worst beating you got from her? Was it a belt or was it her physical hand?
I think it was her hand because I mean the belt definitely hurt, right? But like my mom, she there was one time she got mad. She said she hit me in the forehead like, "Didn't I tell you stop doing that shit?" I swear to, I'm like, whoa.
Oh god.
They did that with a lot of passion too.
Yo, she had a lot of passion behind them hands.
Dang.
And I would just sit there silent and just not say anything because I'm like, what am I gonna do?
No.
And you better dare not put your hand up if she tries to hit you, because I don't know. My mom flipped the script. There was one time I threw my hand up. I blocked it. Did you just hit me? I'm like,
oh my god, man.
Like what?
I remember there was one time though. I blocked one of my mom's hits, right? And she said the same exact thing. And I was like, didn't you tell me to self-defend myself? And she was like, you're not going to self-defend against me.
What kind of backwards ass shit was that?
Oh, man.
That's some funny
shit. But to the part how you saying you got tag team, I remember that I was in Alabama in my mom's sister's house.
Welcome to Alabama.
I know, right? Yeah. So I don't remember what did I do to my mom, but my cousins literally got me surrounded in this room. Now it's only it was 3 doors.
Damn, he knew he was fucked.
So they closed both doors where I could get through. I'm like, damn. And I just realized that the third door, it's blocked with a whole bunch of stuff and everything. I'm like, why is that wasn't there before?
Oh, you was trapped.
Yeah.
Bro, here they come with something in their hand so they can hit me. And then my mom is just like, almost acting like the wrestler Brock Lesnar, coming in out of nowhere, ready to finish off after they come out and get their licks. I'm like, what's going on right now? My mom comes with this new type of weapon, bro, where I don't know where she got it from. It was some kind of, I want to say it was plastic, but it had some kind of weight to it. And next thing you know, she swung that, bro. My back was in pain, bro. I kid you not. I could still remember this to this day. Even when I went over there to visit and I went into that room, I'm like, damn, that memory always comes back.
You had PTSD from that.
Yeah, bro.
For how bad the ass was you getting, I'm surprised you haven't got elbow dropped.
Bro.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Bro, my mom, there was the time that my mom sat on me, bro, to literally, yeah, bro. It was that crazy.
Nah, that's vicious.
Yeah, bro.
No, wait. I know the ass beating of us at home, right? But what about the built up anticipation of when your parents texted you or called you and you know you're in trouble.
I got so many.
And then
stories about
you're
that.
like thinking for the rest of the day, like, fuck, what did I do? What did I do? And then you're really trying to think about it.
Uh-oh.
And then as soon as you get home, they don't give you a like chance to be like, what did I do? They just like instantly go at you.
Facts.
No, when the report card gets sent home, or if the teacher calls you, from home. They'd be
I'ma
like,
tell you about
my
that.
mom, she called me one time, said, "Why is the teacher calling me? Why is she saying you disrupting the class? Or like, why are you doing whatever?" And then I would just be so scared. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to go home. I'm about to just
Facts.
run away, bro.
Facts, bro.
I'm like, yo, because if I go home, bro, I might be dead regardless. So I think I should just take my chances and run away.
So I'm gonna tell you a story about this. Was in middle school. So you know how they always do a lockdown drill.
Oh, here we go.
God.
Here we go.
Oh shit! So what happened was I was fucking around, making noise on lockdown drill, knowing that you're not supposed to do that. So I did that, and my teacher was like, "All right, I'm gonna call your mom."
Oh,
I paused like this. I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, wait, hold on now. I'm trying to apologize. Wait, I'm sorry. No. So what happened was he's calling. Yes, hi, Miss Bullock. Yeah, so your son was being disruptive during the lockdown drill. Oh, okay. Oh, you gonna be here? Okay. Okay, so your mom's gonna pick you up after. I usually take the bus home. Now she's picking me up. So you know when your parent don't say a goddamn word when you get in the car?
Yeah.
So I was
You
like,
even say hi.
hey mom,
not even a hi. When you
how was your day?
she ain't even looking at you. Y'all just driving the car.
As soon as we came in the driveway, go inside, get in your PJs, go to fucking bed. I better not see you. I better not see you come out this room unless you gotta use the fucking bathroom. If you go to that kitchen, I'm gonna personally whoop your ass, my damn self.
Wait.
Yo, I'm telling you.
She was like, get in your PJs, go to fucking bed. Mind you, it's still daylight.
Facts.
It's still daylight. I gotta go to bed, bro.
Like, wait, I didn't eat yet.
I
Don't
didn't
worry
even eat
about
yet.
it.
She said, "Don't worry about it. I'll come in and tell you when dinner's ready." She said, "Go to PJs, go to fucking bed."
Yo, Jordan, you were the definition of like America's badass.
Oh my god, she
are a
did not
horrible
say
kid,
a
bro.
word. She said, "Go inside, go to PJs, go to bed."
No,
You know what's funny? As he says that, like a story about like a lockdown drill. So, okay. So I remember it was in middle school. And I remember we were doing like lockdown drill and everything, right? I wasn't in class. Guess where I was? Fucking bathroom.
Yo, I know it.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro.
So I was in the bathroom, right? And I don't know why. I thought it would be funny because like I heard people walking by, right? So I just started so I was in the stall with the door locked, right? And I would just like put my hand like on the bar and just start fucking shaking it.
I knew you was gonna say some stupid shit like that.
Like I would start shaking it, right? And then I remember, I think a security guard came in here and he was like, "If you're in here, knock it off." Right? And he went up to the door. He opened it, right? And mind you, you have to have the lights off too. So I knew he was right there and I heard the knob turning because I guess he used like a fucking quarter to like open it. So I obviously went underneath. I climbed up on like the stall, and then as soon as like I heard him like walk this way, then I went back underneath, and then I just remember him saying, "Fucking kids." And then I remember, I think this was in middle school still. I don't know what happened, but I remember it was me and one of my boys, and all I could say is I remember washing my hands. He's in the stall. All of a sudden, I hear this big,
Wait, whoa.
and then I hear water dripping. I'm like, "Yo, you good in there?" He was like, "Yeah."
Oh,
And he opens the door and fucking comes out, right? What did he do? Bro, he broke the fucking toilet.
I know it.
Damn.
Yo, my dude broke the toilet. And it's actually interesting too because where the bathroom was, there wasn't a camera pointing in that direction.
Oh yeah, there was.
Because like in the middle school, how it was, I remember like for some of their bathrooms, like they would have a camera pointing like kind of like that way.
Yeah.
I think
I know what bathroom you're talking about.
I'm trying to remember.
Damn.
Where?
Near it's like a music room.
I think I know.
No.
Oh wait,
That's
that's
the
one.
one upstairs.
Or you mean upstairs?
Oh no, I'm talking about the one downstairs.
There was one near the music. I know the music room you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, the
my
one on the
gosh.
first floor. Yeah.
By what the lockers are.
Yo, this dude was fucking crazy when he did it too. Damn. Mind you, there was a class that was going on too, right by the fucking bathroom, and I walked out like all nonchalant and discreet. This fucking guy, as soon as he walks out, he says, "Yo, bro, did you know someone broke the toilet?" I'm saying like, wow.
I mean, hey.
Boy, come on, bro. Oh my God.
He laughs and he walks the other way, and I'm walking the other way. So I decided to go back upstairs and everything to my class.
Oh shit.
And then I remember it was later that day.
Oh, brother. They probably had the cameras and shit.
Me and him got called into the principal's office.
I knew it. Yo.
They was watching the fucking cameras, so what do y'all motherfuckers did this shit?
Yeah, got called into the principal's office, and they started asking us like, "Hey, do you know what happened with the toilet downstairs?" And I said, "No, I don't." And they go like, "Are you sure?" Because apparently there was an incident around the time that you walked out. I was like, "No." And so my friend comes in right after me.
She is tearing up over there, bro.
And then he's in there for at least like almost 10 fucking minutes.
Damn.
I'm sitting here like, damn, he probably fucking sold me.
Deep
So, principal says, "Can you come back into my office?"
all this, man.
And I'm sitting here like, oh, fuck. Here we go. So, she calls me in. She says, "So, your buddy ratted you out because you were in there too." And I was like, okay, well, did he rat himself out saying that he did it?
Oh damn.
Say it, so y'all.
And she says, "No, but interesting." Looks at him.
Oh
So she suspended him, right? And I remember she gave me, I know you remember this, AIP.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I almost forgot about
I was
those.
just about to say that. Yeah.
AIP, oh gosh.
AIP.
I'm glad I wasn't one of those unfortunate people who got that.
But AIP was kind of fire if you had two specific people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had Mr. Foreman
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I remember
Yes,
him.
Mr. Foreman, child. You know.
Yep.
or Curtis.
Oh, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
Curtis Lee.
Some
I
beef.
remember.
You weren't there for him.
I remember Mr. Foreman though.
But Mr. Lee, though, man, God rest his soul, but
Yeah.
he had amazing stories.
Oh, he
Yeah.
always has amazing
Always
stories.
amazing stories. And the nicest human being you could ever meet.
Exactly.
Like, he saw you outside of school. Like, he saw you in town. He'll be like, "Hey, what's up? How are you? Like, you know, how's your day going and everything?" And his dad was always with him too. And his dad was the nicest man alive too.
Yeah.
The two things I remember about Mr. Lee is that he said, "If you want my respect and my attention, when we have conversations, you make direct eye contact with me and you don't drift your eyes and you're respectful in your conversations with me." That's what I remember from him.
That's a good code to live by.
Yeah.
I wish I was able to meet him.
He was nicest
he was
guy.
nice.
Nicest guy.
Yeah. That one of the nicest guys. I remember I actually was helping him move some stuff around. And
Good. Your eyes are watery as hell.
Because
he
of
was
that little
laughing
shit.
that toilet part.
toilet shit, bro.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious, bro.
Listen, I'm just used to seeing them like on YouTube or whatever, and like seeing the videos of broken toilets. But like to experience it, it was actually interesting as fuck.
Are you so happy? Who brought the like, why would you mention about it after it happened, bro?
I don't know.
Like, that's crazy.
Fucking idiot.
Like, I remember I had a situation like that too, but it was a different situation though. So it was me and my friends leaving from the middle school, right? We walked past the district part of the
administration.
Building. Yeah, administration. And then we made a right to go up that hill and everything.
Devious.
Next thing you know, me and my friends, we just walking and everything. And then one of my friends, his name was Ralph and everything, comes out of nowhere, picks up a rock and throws it.
I know where this is going.
And guess where it landed to? Somebody's car. And the person was outside too.
Fire.
So next thing you know, I start running back, right? Me and my other friend, we start running back. Next thing you know, he's trying to run. The guy hops in his car, got him, took him back to the middle school, right? And you know what he told the principal?
He ratted you up.
Try to say that, oh, it was him and him. I'm like, bro. I'm like, you know what you did, bro. What you trying to say that was me and him for? I'm like, we was just walking. You the one who picked up the rock. So he got suspended, but then he came back like somewhere that, later on. For me and my other friend, we also got to go into that room. What was the room called again?
Oh, AIP.
AIP. So we was there too, just chilling and everything.
Such a detention cell.
To be honest, right, I felt I was just falling asleep in there. You know what I'm saying? Just relaxing. Because I'm like, really, I don't be in this room anyway like that, But the crazy thing is that the people who I know who literally would be in there, they were surprised that I was there with my other friend too. I'm like, yeah, no, we're just chilling. And then I told them what happened. They're like, that dumb boy, bro. He comes out picking up rocks, throwing it. I'm like, bro, it is what it is, man.
Yo, that room though was a bad sanction.
Yeah.
Fucking surrounded by cinder blocks.
Oh my God, bro.
It was a cinder block room, right? And you had two lights, one here and one there. And the lights were like a very dim color too. So it kind of gave like the room like a dark effect.
Facts. Not only that room was hot. If you was there when the weather was hot, bro.
Oh, I felt like an oven in there.
Yeah.
Ew.
Bro.
Yeah.
Sounds like torture.
That's why I avoid to not get in trouble when the weather was hot, bro.
Yeah, because I remember how they used to do it. Like, so AIP, they would only keep you in there for like a certain like amount of periods.
Yeah.
And then I thought this was always the worst for anybody to experience is in school suspension.
I can't say I've ever dealt with that.
I never dealt with that, but yeah.
I haven't either, but like that's got to be like scorched because think about it, like you're suspended, but like you got to be in the school.
Facts.
That's awful. I've seen my friends like back in high school. I've seen them all just sitting in the room because it's like this. In my high school, we had like one room, and it was like maybe one or two desks in there.
Were there windows?
No.
Yeah,
like
same.
I remember there was like no window, so you're just sitting in there, and it was like. There was like that, of course, like you see the glass in the door, so you could just like get a peek of who's in there. I just walk by, see my friends.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
But what up?
You didn't have that in the middle school. You didn't have windows. You didn't have a fucking door with a small window.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Damn.
That actually felt like a prison. No lie.
I would say I was a bit of a good child back in middle school, but I was okay. I was a pretty bad student though. In the middle school, there was this one teacher. I remember in Nyack Middle School. I remember there was this one teacher, and someone knows this. I got kicked out of his math class about 14 times throughout the year. I kept count. Yes, he just did not like me for some reason. I didn't even do nothing. I got kicked out of class. Sat out there for like 15 minutes. There'd be people walk by like, "Damn, again, bro." Again, bro.
You know. if I look back, right, like at middle school, and I thank this one teacher because if it wasn't for her, like my learning ability would still probably be slow. So her name was Miss Luciani, and I remember like in her class, I remember Miss Luciani, like she noticed that I wasn't like visually looking like at the eyes. For me to learn, I was reading lips. For me to be able to like comprehend and understand everything. So she saw that in me. And I remember there was a time too, like she would ask me to stay after school so she can help me develop a little bit more. And to this day, like if it wasn't for her, a lot of like the learning abilities that I have now probably wouldn't be able to do it, in today. But I do realize after my concussion as well, I do struggle a little bit, talking. There are times like I stumble on my words or it's hard for me to like actually like have a conversation because when I speak, like I pause or like I jam my words together and then it doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure you've caught it.
Numerous times.
You have never caught it.
No.
And I know you've caught it.
Yeah.
You just basically just called him stupid.
I didn't say.
The way he said, "Oh yeah, I know you caught it. You definitely never caught it."
Yeah.
Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Oh shit.
Dang.
But I thank her to this day. So she's definitely a teacher I will never forget because she helped me with a learning struggle and helped me grow for it.
I say as a student that was struggling back in school, you just need that one teacher to give you the push. My old guidance counselor, and he was the guidance counselor, then he turned to the principal. His name was Mr. Mahoney. He always had my back since I first moved back to Nanny Wet. So when I first moved back there, of course, I didn't really care. I was a freshman, not paying attention to my grades. He was just telling me, like, you just got to get your act together. I said, okay, I'll try and get better. And then throughout the years of high school, every time I had an issue, he called me to the office, said, listen, just keep it straight with me. How's everything going? Are you okay? Asking me like I'm mentally okay and whatever. I would always just tell him too, like, I'm not doing too well in class. I listen, you got to keep doing this. You're going to be okay. Da, da, da. Always just like reassured me that everything was going to be fine. And he kept telling me that until I graduated high school, and I owe everything to him. Because if it wasn't for him, I probably would have been still struggling in school. Mm-hmm. Maybe held back.
Like for me, all right, for elementary, two teachers I miss is Mr. Mersage and Miss Frank. So Mr. Mersage I had for 5th grade. Miss Frank I had her for 4th. For middle school, the people I miss is Miss Luciani. And then he was there, but then went to the high school. Mr. Kavanaugh. Jordan, I'm pretty sure you remember him.
He's the guidance counselor now in high school still. I think he still is, yeah. I know you're talking about.
And then for high school, Miss M.
Miss Monterelli.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
She was definitely my number one in high school. Then Miss Kennedy. I love Miss Kennedy. And then Mr. Lambert, the guidance counselor, and then the other guidance counselor, Mr. Stevens. And then obviously the OG and best principal, in my opinion, is Miss Aiva.
Yes.
Miss Aiva.
Yeah, I can't go wrong with Miss Aiva.
Yeah.
I don't know why people get on her nerves. Like, she's just such a sweetheart. But just the moment you get her pissed off, then you start hearing her yell and shit. So, even in the hallways.
You just shouldn't get her to that point to begin with.
No, we shouldn't, but...
don't poke the bear.
Now you're talking about the teachers, man. I'll say elementary for me was... I had Miss Frank. Second grade, I had Miss D. Simone, Miss Mills. Middle school, this teacher named Miss Panero. What was he used to be the football coach? I forgot his name.
Capizzuto.
Yes.
Coach Cap.
Yes, Coach Cap, man.
You know he's actually a police officer now?
I know.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Teacher turned.
Yeah,
police
he
officer.
did. Yeah, he's a police officer now. High school, definitely Miss Kennedy, Miss M. Who else did I have? What was a good one? Rest in peace to Miss Williams.
Yeah.
I've heard of her. Yeah.
Yes, she was such a.
She was
sweetheart.
amazing.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. So,
Wow, memory lane of school of teachers. For elementary in Upper Nike, this teacher called Mr. Galantic. He was helping me out to
Sounds like Mr. Atlantic.
yeah. he was helping me out to not to keep my rage, because I had rage over in that time period and everything. I was going through some stuff, but he was a teacher who was helping me out to get through it. He was trying to help me to stay calm and have self-control. But at the time, I didn't really see that until I took a step back and realized that he was really trying to help me to just, really just stay calm. Everything will be all right. Wherever you're going through, you're going to get over it, the best way you can. Another person from elementary, her name was Miss Greenward. I loved her so much. She was really a kind teacher. She was like another mom to me, basically, Anything that I was going through, she was there. She made sure that if she found out that I did something, she was literally like my mom, really. Like, she came and said that, hey, send him to me and everything. And we had a conversation, and she was like the person who can really just put me back to normal, She was basically like my glue to put me back to, fix me back together and everything. To middle school, I can't really remember the teachers' names and everything, but there were some good teachers who was there too, helping me out back then. To high school, I had a teacher who knew basically my sister and everything, so she became my teacher. Her name was Miss Giles. She helped me a lot to see how, not only how school was, but also how the world was too. So she made me like open my mind to see my surroundings basically, and then how the world really is. She helped me out to branch out more. So to all those teachers, even though for the ones that I didn't mention because I probably forgot their names, thank you for not only just teaching me, to learn how, a lot of stuff like math and everything else, but thank you for teaching me some lessons, to keep me motivated, but also keep myself grounded to have self-control, So I thank y'all guys a lot.
Man, what a trip down memory lane. That's all I'm gonna say. It feels good to just look back on certain things.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
One thing I tell myself all the time when I think about like the past and how easy things was, I say like, don't be sad that it's like, it's over. Like, you're older now, and you have to grow up. Don't be sad about that. Just be happy that it happened. All that fun times, all those memories, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to do it, but it's about that time of the night.
It's about that time.
It's your boy.
Oh wait, I don't have a watch.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't have one either. My bad. But
Y'all birds, y'all copy me.
But it is about that time of the night. I definitely think today, it's always great going back down memory lane, no matter what the case may be. But what I can say is happy moments live forever. It's just up to you to never forget them.
Yes.
Yep.
exactly.
Yes.
It is honestly up to you to never forget those happy moments. Even if there's sad moments, it is what it is. But always cherish the happy moments because you'll always see it in a dream. And that dream will feel like it's a reality again. But on that note, it's about time for us to close the night. What I do want to say is, though, on our next episode is something very special. And you're going to see... what the hell are you doing?
I'm just fixing it. I'm sorry.
Cut.
No. We'll keep that in there.
Yeah, we might as well just keep that in there, yo. See what I have to do with?
But there's something going to be very special on our next episode. And I can't wait for all of us to share it with you. Next episode, you'll definitely see David back again. It's unfortunate that he couldn't be here for this one, just like I wasn't here for one, and then Javante wasn't here for one.
Next thing you know, he may not be here next one.
And then he might not be here for the next one either.
Yeah.
But, I mean, listen, if one of us aren't here, you know, I'm always going to say it. The show must go on, with or without. Because it is a destiny and is a dream to always accomplish something. And it makes it even better and special when you're surrounded by, you know, your best friends, your brothers that are tremendously like family or are family now. But we'll catch you guys in the next one, and we hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
So bye.
You dig?
Do you dig?
Sure.
You dig?
Fucking weirdos.
You dig? I dig it.
My goodness, the mic's not going anywhere.
Listen, look.
My, oh my
Yeah,
God,
see,
here we go.
You see what I have to deal with, people? Gotta hold it. See, that's what next time I'm gonna hold it, man.